Hello, welcome to Operation Crypto. Today we're going to take a look at Mantra DAO, which is ticker OM. We'll have a look at some of the basic fundamentals of the project. We'll run over some key statistics, and then we'll finish up by having a look at some chart analysis to see where we could go with regards to price action. Right, welcome to my channel. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm just going to briefly go over some of the key points of the Mantra DAO website and the network and what they are intending to do and what they are doing. So, what is Mantra DAO or Mantra DAO, however you want to pronounce it? It is a community-governed DeFi platform focusing on staking, lending and governance. We already start off with a major buzzword. Everyone is targeting the DeFi space nowadays. It's a very fastly growing sector. Decentralized finance could be the future, but then again, you just need to take it in consideration that it could be a bubble as well, like the ICO bubble that we had back in 2017. That did eventually bust, and a lot of projects went down. And you just need to be careful with the DeFi bubble. I mean, it might not pop. It might do. You just need to be very wary of that. I personally think it's for the future. DeFi is being dragged in by all the exchanges. Binance are pushing it quite hard. They have yield farming on their platform now with yield farming. So that is quite a big move forward. So Mantra DAO leverages the wisdom of crowd to create a community-governed, transparent and decentralized ecosystem for Web 3.0. Built on parity substrate for a Polkadot ecosystem, Mantra DAO gives financial control back to the people to grow their wealth together. We do need to know that the substrate framework is pretty much the ERC20 of the Ethereum network. Substrate allows you to build chains on the Polkadot ecosystem, and then you will be part of that network, and you give good access to cross-chain systems. So some of the key features, as we did say at the beginning, is staking. So as a node for both Kusumo and Polkadot, Mantra DAO members will be some of the first to access DOT and KSM staking, all while earning extra invest on OM tokens, which is a cool concept. We have lending, so you can loan your crypto to users in order to earn interest on your assets. The governance section, so Mantra DAO members holding OM tokens have full control over the ecosystem through systematic voting and governance. OM token, that is what the token is for Mantra DAO, and we'll jump over to CoinMarketCap next, or CoinGecko, one of the two, whichever has the best details, and we will just go over statistics. Then we have a borrow option, so you can deposit your cryptocurrencies as collateral and get instant access to stablecoin loans. The Karma section is a reputation mechanism similar to a credit score that aims to rewarding users for contribution to the ecosystem, so that's basically allowing people to borrow your money. And finally, we have a Mantra pool, so you can try looking at perpetual savings games that frequently give members the chance to win crypto, so that's another option there. So it is also built on the Rio chain for Polkadot. To support its ecosystem of financial products, Mantra DAO uses the Rio chain, a substrate-based blockchain that is highly secure, scalable, and will connect to a Polkadot network. That's what we want. We want everything to connect to Polkadot. I do think, in my opinion, that it is going to be the next Ethereum. It's going to eventually push it out of that second or third spot, wherever it is now. And I know it's a long way off, but I do think it will come. We need to know as well that the co-founder of Ethereum is also in charge of Polkadot, so that's a massive thing to keep in your head that's been happening. So the Rio chain, just to run over it, is a hybrid model. It is interoperable and it is adaptable. So interoperable means we can use it with banks, merchants and dApps and things like that. Jumping over to a roadmap, we can see what's gone in the past and what we can expect coming up in the future. So back in Q4 2019, the Rio chain kicks off and the Rio chain development begins. And then coming into Q2 of 2020, which is this year, Rio chain BetaNet testing release. So we have penetration testing, which has also been completed. And then become Kusama validator node, so that's also been completed. Jumping into Q3 2020, which we are now. So we have Enter Substrate Builders program, that has been done. We have completion of initial membership offering. We have the entrance of the Kusama 1000 validator program and the OM token exchange listing. That's been done recently. Finally, to come in Q3, we have become a Polkadot validator node. That's yet to be done. And then we have the launching of a staking platform. Pushing to Q4, which is towards the end of this year, the last 3 months. So we'll have the launch of a Mantra pool. We have the integration of compound lending protocol, enhanced staking lending protocol suite. Then we have the mobile app goes live. That's what everyone's looking forward to. People want things mobile now, and that will give us a big step forward by using the network. And then moving into Q1 2021, so the Mantra DAO proprietary lending protocol released. And finally, we have the issuance of a Mantra DAO stablecoin. Over on CoinGecko, we're coming over some of the key statistics of the token. So Mantra DAO, which is ticker OM, is currently ranked 218 out of all cryptocurrencies that are listed on CoinGecko. We have a token price today of $0.29, so you could got 29 cents. We are 1.9% up on today's trading. We have a circulating supply of 109 million coins, and that is out of a total supply of 128 million tokens, should I say. We have a market cap of 31.375 million and 24-hour trading volume of around $13.5 million. If we just scroll down the market pairs where we're currently trading, where's getting the most volume. So OKX against USDT and Ethereum. So you're getting 27, 20, you're getting around 32% of the trading volume on OKX. We have Bitmax, Uniswap. Just be careful with Uniswap. A lot of scammers are putting out multiple names of projects on Etherscan, and it's unfortunate some people have been stung by sending coins to a wrong address and trading a wrong coin. So just be careful that you are getting the Uniswap address from the correct supplier, which is always the right course to go. And then we are trading on Hotbit, Bitfum Global, and Bitmax. Scrolling down as well, I just want to have a look at the all-time highs. And that was 62 cents. That was 19 days ago now, and we have dropped 53% since then, so possibly a good area to invest in. What I want to do is next is just jump over to Etherscan and see what's been going on with the token itself. Let's get rid of that up there. So as you can see, the total supply is registered there as well. Holders, we have 9,776 addresses that are holding the OM token. And currently we've had 86,000 transfers, so it is it's a widely used token already. The market cap on it is $37.37 million. If we just look at the holders, so Bitmax is currently holding the most, which is 28%, which is absolutely massive really. It's holding $10 million worth of the token, and that's around 36.6 million tokens. That address I'm expecting will be the team's address, and then obviously you can see we've got quite a few of the exchanges within the top 10, which are, it's quite good to see that the exchanges have a fair amount on there, so it's not held by, if you look at Chainlink for example, you've got 60% of the entire supply held by the team, so this shows that that's not going on, and there's not a chance of what you could call it a rug pull, or somebody exits scamming and leaving all investors with absolutely fuck all in their pockets. So let's just finish up by looking at some chart analysis, and as you can see, we don't have much data. We have OKX here. This is Mantra DAO versus Tether. It only got listed last month really, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got about 25 days worth of data, so you can't really do much, but you can potentially eye up a couple of areas of resistance that we've expected and what we've hit. So we just change that to my horizontal ray, and as you can see, this level looks quite a key area for me. We reject off that area a couple of times, 1, 2, 3 times we rejected off that area, and we'll change that to a daily, and that just gives us a little bit of somewhere to go in the future. As you can see, we've got one down there as well, so that was when we hit the lows. We acted as support there, so that was around 23 cents, and we've bounced up to 33 cents, and that's rejected from there. Let's see if we can get a couple higher, because we do have quite a substantial swing in price really. We've got one there as well. Just bang that in around there. So that acted as support there, and it acted as resistance. That just gives us a little few levels to aim at potentially investing. If we just bang that to a daily, we've got anything a little bit higher up before I move on. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark it up as well, the all-time high. So that will give us a good area to potentially target in the future. Change that to red, so I know what that is. So the all-time high is there. If we jump up from current prices up to all-time highs, you would expect it to be around where are we now? We're there, so you're talking 133% just from these levels, so that's quite a substantial move. Hopefully you didn't buy at the top and watch it come all the way down, because that would be an absolute nightmare. What I'm going to do is just potentially look at some key areas to invest. I mean, usually what I do is put the Fibonacci on it. Will give me some very key and valid levels, but we just don't quite have the data there. As you say, we have been up to 68 cent and we've come all the way down. We have actually at 24 cent, and I do think that if the market starts to swing down, I do think that unfortunately the prices will come down with it, and I do think that this area will definitely be a good area to buy in. Anywhere around these levels, in my opinion, will be pretty much good. But just follow it down. If the market starts to dump, if Bitcoin starts to get nasty over the next few months leading up to the elections, what we do tend to find is that up and coming towards the elections, the dollar starts to pump, and that takes it out on cryptocurrency and precious metals. So we might start to see a swing down here. So we don't have any data down here where to target, but what we need to do is possibly have some orders in at around 23, 24 sats. Watch your market. If we do start to come down, then pull them orders and just watch your market come. If it does start to come down, then obviously just pick some up as low as you can. If you are quite happy about this project and willing to invest at these prices, then buy now and just dollar cost average all the way down. And if we do start to come down sub 24, 20 cent, then you could get some good entry points there. With regards to price prediction, it is a complete unknown. This coin has not gone through a bear market. It is a new project, and we've already these levels already, so that is the first major target to hit whenever you're buying in these levels. So that will be the first target for you to buy. I'm going to actually look at buying some of these. I actually really like the project, so I'm going to, like I say, what I've just said, watch your market. If we do start to spin down, then watch it and just keep topping up. That's what the best thing to do is with crypto. Just buy the lows and watch it go up, and that's what I think is going to happen. So that is just my quick overview on the project, some of the key stats, what it's actually doing. It is part of a DeFi big spiel that we got going on. We have got it listed on some good exchanges. OKX is a great exchange. We have good tokenomics. There's good. There's definitely some room for good growth there, and it's part of a Polkadot network. So what more do we want? I do think Polkadot's going to be massive in the future. So that will wrap it up for today's video. I can't really do in-depth technical analysis because, like I say, we don't have the data. So please make sure you do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.